Hello there everyone and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Mania Legends. So today we are going to be hatching the Enchantress Dragon. So we did only unlock her a couple of days ago, but we have her really cool purple egg here. And this sort of fits in with that gemstone theme that a bunch of people have been trying to put into their DML fan art stuff. But I really do like the design of the baby. So the Enchantress Dragon will cast a spell on you with its charming nature, but don't get on its bad side or you might get cursed. The Vikings learned this the hard way in battle. But yeah, we can take a look at its little egg there, but we can earn more than just one Enchantress Dragon, which, like I've said before, I find really weird. But Earth, Void, and Wind epic, so not a dragon I'm going to be using on any team or anything like that, but definitely a dragon I'm happy to get. And this is part of the Devotion Dragons collection. So the others are the Facebook login reward, the friendship milestone stuff, and then just her. But there we go, milestone completed for Crowded Nursery, and Devotion Dragons, we get 20 gems from that. Sweet! But we've got Baby Vag here, and I absolutely love, like, its squidgy little tail moving around so much. Oh, absolutely adorable. But we will be leveling her up like we do with every other dragon ever. And yeah, I'm very happy that we got this dragon added to the collection. It is kind of annoying having to get dragons where you rely on other players to sort of send them to you, but obviously I've never really struggled with any... Pardon me, my throat is dead. But I've never really struggled with any of the friendship milestone dragons or anything like that, so we are probably going to be guaranteed to get her eventually, but I guess, you know, we'll see how many of those we end up collecting by the time we finish playing DML, I suppose. And we should probably try and rebreed for the matriarch as well, so Lava plus Mercury, they are a very high level, and another 4 hours. So far I've had a 4 hour, a 6 hour, and a 4 hour. Like, that is pretty ridiculous for, like, level 30 dragons. Like, at least give me something. Even the Rust Dragon, just to keep my spirits up, put it that way. But we'll collect all of these, and there is currently a bundle out for the Arboreal Dragon, which he has been a Dragon of the Week before, and I really like his design. He's kind of really derpy, which is why I like him, but the bundle is for him, food, and a habitat for 20 quid. So if you really like the dragon, you can go and buy him. It is a little bit on the steep side, honestly, but, you know, cute little guy. And everyone's talking about what tower we're going to be focusing on for the Clan Siege event. So what tower? Bottom right tower it is. I thought that we were attacking the bottom left tower, but now everyone seems to have changed their mind. So I actually have no idea what we're actually doing. So I assume they mean this one, because if we look at the the health bar, this has barely any off of it. This has barely any off. This one has a little bit as well, but they seem to be wanting to focus on this one here, so I guess we'll try this. And 95% chance low damage, 70% chance medium, or 40% chance high damage. You know, 70% chance for medium, that sounds pretty good to me. And we can also earn 2 card packs if we ever defeat this fort as well. Come on, man! There's only a 30% chance to miss. Come on, hit it. No! This is not the plan. Like, I've hit more shots when the percentage chance has been much lower than this. Good, at least the others hit, but we only did like 330 per hit there, which is quite low. I like how you can tickle them outside the fort. It's just like, hey, I know you're in the middle of destroying the enemy. And then you just, like, screw everything up. That's probably why he misses so much, because I'm busy tickling the poor guy. Oh well. But we need to collect some more of these books right here. So, collecting gold from habitats and the gold vault, gold collection, obviously, pretty simple. And more collecting food, I'm definitely going to be happy with that. I don't know why my voice is so screwed, because I know I did stream again yesterday, but like, I wasn't, it was only for like an hour, so I didn't think I'd actually, like, kill myself, basically. Or kill my throat, at least. I don't know, maybe I'm sick again. Please don't be sick again. I'm sick of being sick. Ugh. So much trouble for the sake of it, really. But, you know, it has been like a day now, so what are your thoughts on the sieging now that you probably got more of an idea on it? I mean, my stance on it is it's pretty boring, because 700,000 damage on one tower, that goal seems incredibly high to me. And I know that they did say that the winner of the event between you and the enemy clan is going to be whoever has the most points at the end of the event, and they're going to be the ones that win. But, like, come on, 700,000 or like 650,000 or something like that, just for one fort. Oh, so boring. I'm not a fan of that anyway. But I like that you can really quickly collect enough spell books. That's a good change. But you have to do so many of them, just because of how the event runs. So, I don't know. It's just, I'm still very apprehensive about my thoughts on the event, to put it bluntly. Oh well. And, you're probably waiting on news about how the Dragon's Delight event went as well. I won't spoil everything, so I'll say watch out for next video probably, and that's where you'll find out how the event went. All I'm going to say is, it's basically the opposite of what I said was going to happen the other day. Pretty much the exact opposite of what I thought was going to happen, which is not quite what I had in store. Which, yeah, you'll see what I mean anyway next time. Very weird event, and I still stick by my thoughts that the Dragon's Delight event probably should have a small range of people that can earn the top prize rather than it just being the #1 spot person, because, you know, for obvious reasons, anyone that suddenly decides to put on a ton of money into the event is probably going to be the one that wins. But, you know, I guess that's just the ramblings of a sick woman. But we will keep doing our enchantment stuff for now. I don't remember who it was, but the other day when I didn't do enchantment fights, someone did remind me, or they did say, where are the enchantment fights, Quack? So, you know, you are the real MVP. I'm sorry I don't remember what your name is, but, you know, you listened to me. You actually remembered to remind me to do these fights. Because again, if I don't get reminded, or they're not a part of a clan quest, I will not do these fights. Even though enchantment is very important. Like, I know that gathering food and doing blue map fights and just side quests in general is pretty important to progress, but enchantment is extremely important as well, because eventually it's not just going to be, do you have a level 70 dragon, it's going to be, well, a level 80 dragon, it's going to be, do you have a level 80 4-star enchanted dragon? So you do kind of need the levels, and you need, you know, all the other stuff as well. So, you know, we'll see what happens. And I think I just realised why we might be losing so many Enchantment League points. I think my Defender Dragons are still set as, like, really low stuff. I should probably change that. Because, you know, we've been doing okay at sitting around 1,000, but we might be able to, you know, go a little bit higher than that, considering how easy this is, because we pretty much always get 3 wins at this point. But maybe if we kept going a little bit higher in the leagues, we'd get the higher chests and be able to do it with just Saini and Autumn Dragon. So I should probably do that now before I forget, because if I don't, I will definitely forget. Yeah, we had the Clay Dragon, which isn't a very high level, I should say. It wants us to collect our potions first, so we will, because, you know, why not? Or, yeah, I didn't have the Autumn Dragon in here, so take him out, assign him to that role, and now our defender level is level 33 on average, and we have Andy defending the base. So we probably will see, our ranking go up quite a bit. Again, probably. Who knows, maybe not. But, you know, I don't know. Am I even gonna try and go for the sumo? I don't think we can do it with our current dragons. I mean, we've almost got 2 level 70s, but they're not fully enchanted or anything, so I don't think our chances of getting to the sumo are even feasible at the moment. But, you know, I would like to see what sort of ranking we could probably still sit at comfortably before we just start losing every fight. So, I guess we'll just go with the flow, basically, for now, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, look, it's a horn dragon! It reminds me of a dragon that someone in the Discord was drawing. Very random. But, you know, that does remind me. I know a lot of people always say, I want to see this dragon in the game, or I've drawn a dragon, and they send it to me. You know, don't just send it to me, do send it off to Gameloft as well. So send it in the DML forums suggestions section, and send it in there as well. Like, sending it to me isn't going to get you anywhere, really. So you should probably send it off to there as well. I forgot to assign Sadie in here as well. Now we get a blue cauldron instead, which is pretty good. But yeah, we keep losing on our defense here. So, you know, we'll see what happens. We would have earned the wolf dragon if we'd have got to this ranking normally, but you know, for now we'll just enjoy some of the rewards we're going to get out of that. Can we conquer 2 more mines on the map? We do have the energy for it, so might as well try. Blah, 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 blah. It always seems to do this. If you have 3 dragons, either they're all weak to light, or you'll have one of them that's strong against it, and then if you try and use fire on all 3 of them, one of them ends up being strong against fire. So quite often it's like the opposite. If they're weak to light, they're not weak to fire. If they're weak to fire, they're not weak to light. So I'm having a little bit of a struggle with this, these elements on the Lantern Dragon. You know, not big problems or anything, but you know, it's just annoying because the whole point is to one-shot all 3 of them, and then it's like, oh my god, I can't kill all 3 of them. It's first world DML problems, basically. Like, it's not a big issue. It's just annoys me more than it probably should, put it that way. And no one else is asking for Siege Sprite donations. And just to check the scores, we are ahead against the score of Belgique Gem. But, again, I think that means that we would probably win this event by the end of the time frame. They seem to be attacking our far right tower as well. And they seem to have done more damage than we've done to them, I think. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens anyway, but it doesn't look like anyone's going to end up actually destroying any towers at this rate, because, I mean, we've got 3 days left, and we've done, like, 1% of the tower damage, if that. So, I don't know. Maybe I just need to look at some, like, really big or dedicated clans and see what they're getting up to, but it seems pretty crazy to me, to be completely honest. But anyway, for now, I'm probably gonna call it quitsies there. But I'm very happy we got this dragon, and if you're still trying to collect the pieces for her, you know, good luck. And if you need to add more friends, make sure you go and do it. There's no downside to adding friends in this game, but make sure you use an alternate account to do it. Don't use your main account, because otherwise it will become unusable at the end of the day. So, for now guys, thank you very much for watching, and thank you for sticking by, despite my sort of dead voice today. But until next time, I will see you then.